Right, Anthony, you're up next. Anthony Wang.
All right, thank you. Should I begin my presentation now?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Anthony Wang, and I'm currently a high school junior in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and it is my honor to be here to address the impacts of artificial intelligence in classrooms. Tools don't cause the problems. It is the people using the tools. As technology has progressed, students have gained increasing access to the internet, and AI-powered tools like ChatGPT are easily accessible to many students through devices like iPhone or Chromebook. And it is obvious that the convenience brought by these AI-powered tools are very significant in terms of finding answers. For example, when I'm struggling with one of the questions on my homework or assignment, I can simply input my questions into a chatbot, such as ChatGPT as a prompt. And within seconds, a sophisticated yet accurate answer is generated. And that's when I realized finding answers with AI's assistance is easier than ever. And despite the explanation of the solution being provided, many students may simply disregard it and just copy down the generated answer, which is the case reported by many educators. A survey was conducted by Forbes that collected hundreds of responses from educators across the USA in October 2023. And in the survey result, 65% of the survey educators reported AI plagiarism in essay or work as a major issue. And 64% of the survey educator reported students using AI for completing written assignments. And perhaps the most concerning is that 31% of the educator reported students cheating using AI during exams. And however, the benefits brought by educators is also notable, as 55% of the respondents stating that it has improved educational outcomes. Tools don't cause the problems. It is the people using the tools. Before access to generative artificial intelligence like ChatGPT, students were able to search up online, ask peers for help, or even reach out to tutors to find their answers to their assignments or classworks. And plagiarism and cheating have always existed. It just after introduction to tools like ChatGPT, it became a simplified and expedited process of finding answers. And tool implementation, in my opinion, should be put in place to effectively prevent the misuses of artificial intelligence in classrooms. First, we need to teach students how to ask AI question properly. For instance, rather than asking what is 5 times 5, students can ask, how do you approach 5 times 5? And generative artificial intelligence like ChatGPT will provide various methods of approaching that problems. And therefore, students have to understand the methods before solving the actual problem. Second, we should be providing training for educators in regard of the ethical use of artificial intelligence in classroom. When educators are informed about how to use AI in classroom ethically, it is easier than ever to set the right policies in place against the misuses of artificial intelligence by students. And tools don't cause the problem. It is the people using the tools. AI is certainly a powerful tool, and with the properly implemented measures against misuse, we can maximize its benefits while reduce its dangers on students' academic integrity. And therefore, I argue it is more urgent than ever to set the right policies in place against the misuses of artificial intelligence in the classroom setting. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anthony Wang. So in Professor Fei Wu's absence, who was a judge, Paul Pugh will ask the question of Anthony. Paul, are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, you did a good presentation and you identify problems, give your suggestions. Also, you get some support from a survey for your argument. And so my question is how to connect to yourself. Just you are a student, you use AI, I think you use ChatGPT. So how do you think about it? It's a ChatGPT will help you learn, or what do you think? How students going to learn in AI age with different tool support? This is my question.
Can you
I mean, how you use tools? How use AI tools support your learning for yourself personally?
Yeah, for example, tools like ChatGPT, it has access to mass amount of data, and it's collecting data from like over internet since it's free. And AI is a very good tool for providing information to for example, if you just search stuff on Google, you might not be showing up specific answers. However, tools like ChatGPT, they have access to enormous amount of data, and therefore I feel like it's a really good tool to support to provide evidence for students, maybe arguments or thesis. And I feel like tools like ChatGPT is also a very good tool to like help students brainstorm about how they approach a problem. Does that answer your question?
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Paul, for your question, and Anthony for your answer. So Anthony, your second question is coming from Professor Howard Lin of the Toronto Metropolitan University.
Good morning, Anthony. I like your presentation, positive. As Professor Paul Pu, I want to ask a very personal question. So you referred to a magazine survey. That's good way to support your argument. I want to ask you your personal experience in school. You said the teacher need training. So in your opinion, with your experience, do you think the teacher are ready or they're not ready?
Based on my experience, I feel like most of the teachers around me, they're far from ready. And it just I know many teachers around me, like many students got caught using AI to write their essays, and many teachers just they don't have clue to tell if it is a AI generated essay or is it just an essay written by students. And many teachers, I feel like just many teachers, they need to be informed about like how to use AI in school ethically, because just I just don't think they're ready yet. As I mentioned before, they cannot tell if it is a AI generated essay. And just additionally, just I feel like the teacher they have to understand the impacts of artificial intelligence before informing students how to use it properly. And in terms of that, I don't see any of the teacher around me informing students, be like, hey, this is something that like you need to use cautiously. And just based on my experience around me, I don't see any teacher doing that, and therefore I don't think they're fully ready for students using AI in classrooms. Does that answer your question?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, Anthony.